Okay, looks like I am live. Uh, Good evening, everybody. Hopefully, there'll be a couple of you joining in. My name is Zahir. This is just a little live stream that I'm doing to get some work done, basically, before I go to bed. It's been one of those days where I've been quite busy, which is good, but I haven't actually done any actual listing, which is bad. So before I go to bed, I want to get a few listings under my belt so that I can just sleep a little bit easier. And that's really the plan. Hi Sue, how are you? You're still listing? Fantastic. Yeah, I've not actually done any listing, which is a shame. Hello to Anomalous Data Point. Hi to Sally Kelly, Zane, Claire. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to see you guys in the chat. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get on and crank out a couple of drafts. Beck actually did some drafts for me as well, which I need to take photos for, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. I've actually already got some photos that I've already edited that I just didn't get around to creating my listings for, so I'm going to do that. And once I've done that, I can kind of go to bed knowing that I've done a little bit of work, because today I've been very busy, but it's been one of those days where I've been busy but not really achieved much when it comes to actual eBay work. And you just want to, I just want to make sure that I'm back on top of it as quickly as possible. Anomalous Data Point says I'm packing boxes. Okay. And Sue says I've been very slack on the eBay since Friday, though, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's easy when you to fall out of have like the routine. And then this evening, when I should have gone, I mean, we went out earlier because this evening there was a Christmas fair thing in our local town, and I wanted to I just wanted to go in and we wanted to go in and have a look, and it just that was fun. But I came home and I've just had like the worst toothache. I think I might have an abscess, but I'm too scared to go to the dentist. I managed to get rid of it by gargling salt water, which isn't a lot of fun, and that really took me out for a lot of the evening. So I was just trying to chill out, and then I was about to go to bed, and I thought, no, I'm feeling better now. I need to get these drafts done, so at least I've done some drafts rather than none, because like I said, Beck's done some drafts for me, and plus so I want to kind of create some listings. Hi Dave, sorry I can't stay. Browser doesn't play videos. No worries Dave, thank you for popping in. Hi to Ali as well. Hi to Michelle. Hi Lex, how are you? And Tommy says hi as well. Hi Tommy, how are you? Good evening, couple of pickers, how are you? So yeah, I'm just gonna get on and do some listing. Let me just create. What am I gonna do? How do you even do this? Listing act. I've almost forgotten how to create listings. That's how long it's been. A couple of pickers, how are you, man? Right. Create single listing. I'm just gonna. I've already edited the photos as well, which is cool. So, Thailand Heron says hello. Hi Thailand Heron. Hi Deep Fried Deals. Hi to In It to Flip It. Cool. Now I have someone to work with. Yeah, I mean that's the idea. It kind of makes me do my listing as well. Sue says I've just sold a bracelet for £115. Wow. To someone who registered on eBay on 23rd of November, so 0 feedback. Yeah, no point letting it worry you, Sue. They may have joined eBay specifically to buy your necklace. In which case you should see that as like, oh, okay, that's like a compliment, I suppose. I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to create your listing page. Dedication, working through the pain. Well, the pain has subsided. Like I said, I took painkillers and I've gargled with salt water. I still feel a bit sensitive. It's that bad that Beck made pizza and I haven't eaten the pizza. Like, she made homemade pizza and I normally love eating pizza. As you can tell by my chubby face, I love eating pizza. But today I just wasn't able to eat pizza. I just couldn't do it. So yeah. Alright, so let me just transition you guys across to the other screen, and I can just get on and do like a little bit of listing. Let me just open a new tab as well, so I can do some research as well, because I've got a few items that I need to research as well when I'm listing them. So the first thing is going to be this globe that I've been sat on for ages. Yeah, no pizza. I will eat when I'm feeling braver tomorrow. Then maybe I will, then maybe I will list. Then maybe I'll eat the pizza. But I'm just not feeling brave right now. I'm really worried that the pain's just gonna come back. I really don't want to go to a dentist if I can avoid it, but I know I'm gonna have to at some point. Really frustrating. Okay, so it looks like someone's got a 12-inch globe there. That's similar to my one, mid-century modern. That's similar to my one. Hey Junk Girl, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat too. Dedication works through the pain. No pizza, says Lex. Yeah. Hey Bailey J, how are you? Evening everyone. How's everyone's Green Monday? And Sally Kelly says, oh, don't, I'm so peeved with this keto diet, would love a bit of pizza. Oh gosh, keto diet sounds so good, but I think it would be good for me. I need to do something with my diet anyway. Right, that looks like a really good listing. I mean, this guy's got a good listing, delightful finds. I could just sell similar. See, and also I need to find that globe website that I found as well. So let me just see if I can find that. Identifying globe age. How old is my globe? This is it. So I found this really useful website. So hi there, Mel. Good morning. Well, it's 10:50 at night here, but hi Mel, thanks for popping in. So I'm finally getting around to listing this globe. Now this is quite a good website. It's called longwood.edu, and it's dating globes, and it says here quick checks to determine the age of a globe. And if it says Tanganyika instead of Tanzania, the globe was made between 1946 and 61. So that gives me a rough age of my globe. So I'm going to describe it as mid-century modern, and it's somewhere between 46 and 61. So that is pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to be kind of going by. So here is... I suppose I could do a cell similar, but I'm not sure. What's it under? It's under World and Celestial Globes. Yeah, I'm just going to do my own kind of whole thing. Hammond International Inflatable Globe. And then I will adjust the title to, there you go, World and Celestial Globes. There you go. Hey Dad's Vintage Garage, how are you? Hi from Virginia. Wow. So I'm going to put Hammond International Inflatable MCM Mid-Century Modern Globe and stand 19. I'll have to work out the rest. Okay, and it's an 18-inch actually, 18-inch globe and stand. And then I'm gonna put it down as condition. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what to put as condition. Hi Stu, how are you? Anomalous data point says when you found a similar item, list cell similar via the barcode. Why doesn't the EAN field stay filled in when you try and finish the draft? It's really annoying. I can't answer that anomalous data point. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah. Right. So I think that's. Should I put? Is it CS Hammond as well? I should put in the CS, I suppose, but I don't know how many people are gonna kind of C dot S Hammond. Okay. Oh, and that actually uses up all the spaces, which is quite cool. Okay, so we'll call it that. Inflatable globe most likely made between 1946 to 1961 due to Tanzania being named as Tanganyika. I think that's it. Tanganyika. 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 Yeah. Okay. Tanganyika. Please note the globe does have a couple of dents. My Z's acne has flared up. What are you talking about? Really? How are you making me? Oh, I didn't realize I'd put that stupid thing on. God, sorry guys. I honestly didn't realize that was on. I don't know how that's happened. Sorry, I did not realize that happened. Honestly, I do apologize. Yeah, I'm not messing around with with this silly thing with pizzas and whatnot. Not today. I mean, my favorite is actually the pickle, but you know, I'm not gonna be okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Surprised that globe hasn't perished. I think it might have a really slow puncture though, because I did inflate it and it seems to have deflated over the last couple of days. Have a couple of dings in its surface, and it does lose, and it does lose air over. I don't know how to pronounce it to describe that things, and it does and may have a slow puncture. I don't know. That makes it sound really bad. It doesn't have a slow puncture. It just, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right. In its surface, as somewhere consistent with age. It will come supplied with a good come supplied with the pictured metal tabletop stand. There we go. The chat is right on my face. Oh, I don't even... Really? I don't know. Is it? I don't even know where the chat is. I don't know what you're talking about. Loses air over time. Yeah, it just seemed like it loses air over time. Hey there, Spars Sommelig Lobster, how are you? Hi Silver Manny, hi Becca for Duke. Right. The chat is right on your face. I'm not sure what you mean, John Brown. Waiting to see it whiz around the room. No, it won't. Will you ship it deflated? Most likely. Most likely. Hi, Julie Curry. I would say it suffers from slow releasing pressure. That's a good idea. With age as well as... And suffers from slow pressure over a couple of days. Okay. Please note the globe has a couple of dings on the surface. Suffers from slow reaching pressure over a couple of days, as well as somewhere consistent with age. Comes supplied with the picture tabletop stand. I think that's going to have to be fine. Please see photos for further detail. Okay, so I think that's as accurate as I can be. Yeah, thank you for that, Adam. Appreciate that. Hi Julie, how are you? Hair not included. Find hole with soapy water, then super glue the hole. That's not. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through all of that. I mean, I'm if it stays. Oh, on my TV you can't see your face because chat is running over it. Really? I'm confused as to how that is. Because chat is running on my face. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's not bad. Or must reinflate periodically. Can you guys tell me, is like the chat showing on my face or something? Let me know, guys, because John Brown's having an issue where the chat is showing on my face, but that might be because you're on your phone, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me just add some photos. You can see me fine, says Becca. Thank you, Becca. Stream looks fine, says Pleasant Valley. It may be because you're on your phone, perhaps. I don't know why, but you know. Type world globe. Year, I'm going to put 1946 to 1961. Oh, every time I'm pressing 1, I'm getting that stupid thing. I'm going to have to be careful which button I use. Not sure if it's my TV. I don't think it's your TV. Okay, I don't know what it is, but chat's fine. Okay. Thank you for the comments, guys. Okay, you're on the phone and it's great. Okay, fantastic. I'm not sure why that is then, John Brown. American Globe and Supply. No, it's CS Hammond. There you go, CS Hammond and Co. Color. Oh gosh. What color is it? What color would you say that globe is? Is that green? It looks like a green to me. It's like it's a shade of green. It does that when I watch my TV Fire Stick, says Fat Girl, saying, oh, okay. Interesting. That's interesting why it does that. Multi, says Thailand Terran. That could be, yeah, that could be right. I'll just use multi. Good point. Date range 1946 to 1946 to 19th. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop using the one there. I know. Every time I press 1 on my number pad, it brings that effect up, so I need to be careful. 1961. I don't know why it's saying North America states and provinces. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Just gonna leave that with a question mark. Era, 1950s, I guess. Features, I don't know what it features. It's an original vintage original, and that will be fine, I think. Chartreuse green, says Bailey J. That sounds very fancy. I did not know that. Green and gold says in it to flip it. Hi Sam, how are you? Hi Thailand Heron as well, and Pleasant Valley as well. D flipping particles has popped in, and Kevin says I sat down an hour ago to do some listing. So far I'm on Fortnite game 5. You know what? I need to play Fortnite. I've not played it for days, but I can't until I get myself sorted out. I'm not going to play it until I get myself sorted out. Please note, Globe does have requires I think I like the requires inflating periodically thing. I need to find that comment because I think that was quite a good way of describing it. Or must reinflate, yeah. Requires reinflating periodically and has some general wear consistent with age. I think I'm going to use that. I think I like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'll copy that. Oh, actually, I don't like the spelling mistake. Okay, now what's going on here? Reinflating periodically. Okay, there we go. What we're going to do is copy that, and then we're going to paste that in here. There we go. Right. I think that's as that's as accurate as you can be. Take the air out and sell it to the flat earther, says Darren K. Baz right us, isn't the earth flat? I don't know. P yellow comes with jeans. No, it's not. Okay, what price should I put this at? The other person's got their on at 200. Oh, and I keep on doing that silly thing. I need to get rid of that. I need to change the hotkey. I need to remember that. Change the hotkey. And shipping weight, it's because of the stand. The stand weighs a little bit. I'm going to have to go for like a heavy listing option. Which, what is this listing policy? 5 to 10 kilos. Yeah, I'm going to go for that listing option because of the weight of the stand, really. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. 5 to 10 kilos. Boost the item's visibility, but maybe with just 1%. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Right. And I will save that as a draft. There we go. That is listing number 1 complete. So you can see Becca's done 5 drafts for me already, which I need to photograph. And once I photograph them, I just attach them and we'll have those 5 done. And I'm going to be just adding these. And, you know, this is important. I need to get into the habit of listing daily. It's a really bad thing that I don't list daily. It's sometimes I don't, and I want to kind of get into the right habit. Hi Z, says Danny May. I'm the one Tommy thought was Daisy May was trying to be. Hi Danny, how are you? Yeah, Tommy got the wrong end of the stick there, but he did apologize to oh god, the name escapes me, but I know the name when I see it. Will you take less? Says, don't you hate it when a buyer wins your auction? Never pays. Should be set up for instant pay deduction on auctions. I know how you feel. I've had a lot of non-payers this past week. Bless you, says Kez. Thank you, Danny. And Pleasant Valley says, got to go to the post office. Chat with you later. No worries. So. Okay, next item I'm going to be listing is going to be an Apple iPod Touch. And I have taken a photo of its serial number and model number, which is A1288. So if I type in iPod A1288, I need to get rid of me as a pickle. Sorry about that. I need to stop doing that. Okay. If we go to sold, it's very surprising how little value these hold. I mean, that got £20. It got 15 with free shipping. $16.99. Yeah, that's got the cable with it as well. I've probably got a cable somewhere, but I'm gonna have to sell it without the cable, so I'm probably gonna just charge 15. I can't believe how little value these have got. Actually, I'm genuinely surprised at how little value these now have. I would have thought an iPod would have, especially an iPod Touch, would have still had a bit more value than £15 or something. It's kind of surprising, but there we go. Hi Zahir, looked at Parcel to Go. Cheapest it offers me for Hermes is $3.25. Can't figure it out. What you need to do, Jason, is you're looking at the tab. I'm guaranteeing you, I bet this is what you're doing. You're looking at the tab which is like super economy because you think that's going to be the cheapest. But that will be no. Yeah, you've chosen like the slowest delivery option because you're assuming that's going to be the cheapest. I bet that's what's happened. And when you go to the slowest delivery, it automatically chooses the Hermes Collect option, and I think that's what the $3.25 is. You pay $3.25 if you want Hermes to collect from you. If you switch to the tab which says 2 to 3 day delivery, that is the Hermes drop-off price, which is the cheaper one, which is like £2.09 plus VAT, so it adds up to be £2.51. I could be wrong, but I think that's what you need to check, Jason. Kevin says, I don't think it's important as long as you're doing something useful, such as sourcing stock. Yeah, I saw stock today as well. So yeah. Hey, D's being very kind and saying don't forget the thumbs ups. Oh, very nice of you to say that, D. And Bric-a-Brac Gold says, hate buyers who make offers then don't pay. Bric-a-Brac Gold, I have had so much of that this week. It is, oh gosh, I can't even begin to tell you how much of that I've had. It has been very, very frustrating. Yeah, it's been very frustrating. Apple iPod Touch, iPods and MP3 players. We've had so many unpaid item cases. It's kind of unbelievable. Second generation. Oops. I'd help if I could spell. Second generation Apple iPod Touch second generation. There's late and there's okay. Let me have a look at this photo, see if I can see what they're talking about with this. I can't see what they're talking about. It's an 8 GB version. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna play it safe and just choose it as that one. It might even tell me here. Why is the iPod Touch? Okay, let me just Google it. A1288. Oh god, and I've become a silly pickle. I need to stop doing that. Hi there, Mandy, and hi Jord. Pack link via eBay is $285 with insurance. Do you add insurance? Says Bailey J. No, I don't add insurance in most cases. I just don't. It's just not my thing. I think claiming on insurance can be a bit stressful. But I don't enjoy doing that. Okay, there you go. MB528LL. MB528LL. Is this the one? MB528. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so that is the right one. 528L. That's the right one. Use this product. Hi George, how are you? Oh wow, we have got George Ross in the chat. How are you, George? Again, a massive thank you to George for having me on his channel. It really did help and gave me a real nice little boost in subs and views. So it's very kind of George to have me on his channel. So thank you. And I see Brick-a-Brack Girl says, loved your eBay rant, funny. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Jason, let me know if that works for you. Hey Nick, yeah, I'm okay. I've had terrible toothache today. Really bad toothache. I'm putting off going to the dentist. I'm pretty certain I've got like an abscess in my gums, and it's just I've been using salt water to fix it. But there we go. George says, how's the dizzy heights of 5k? I'm not sure. I'm going a bit Hollywood. I don't know if I can handle it. Apple iPod Touch 2nd generation black, A1288. Oh god, I need to stop pressing that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to teach myself to type using the numbers at the top. Or what I could do, which would be even smarter, is change my I'm gonna change my freaking hotkey. That would be the smart thing to do. Sue says, done my last listing, off to bed. Good night, Sue. Thank you for popping in. And George says, I'm literally waiting for the bathroom to be free before going to bed. Okay, let me just do this thing. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it like that, I think. Here we go. There we go. Super. Now I'm not going to end up turning into a pickle. And then it'll be all good. Oh man, sorry to hear that. I had to have root canal a few months back. I can sympathize. Yeah, I've had a root canal already before, Nick, and it's part of the reason why I'm really going to try not to go to the dentist again. I hated having a root canal. It just didn't... It's just not a pleasant experience. So yes. Oh, before I go, you need to go to the chemist and buy some Corsadil mouthwash. See, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think, Sue. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the tip, Sue. Anything to help. And Lex asks at Zahir, when's the merch range coming out? I don't think that people would want any merch. I mean, what merch would I sell? Like, it's like a mug, a yellow mug that says it's meant to be yellow or something, or a t-shirt with a yellow stained pair of jeans on it. I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe when people really want it, if ever that happens. Nick and Andrea don't have merch, and they've got like a lot of subs, so I think it's when people demand it. Like, but saying that, I've actually bought myself a George Ross mug, and I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, with George, he's so professional. You know, he's so like it suits George. I think it suits George, and it's neat as well. Like his whole setup is so kind of like everything he does is so professional. You know, like I'd be worried like our mugs would just be rubbish or something. So, thanks for the tips. Yeah. Oh, look, there you go. Brick-a-Brack Girl says, George is so professional, great videos. And Nick says, I've just ended all my cassette listings, going to do a couple of big bundles to clear the rest. We'll be able to get a total for the haul then, says Nick. Good idea. Whoa, there's been a pickle. Has there been? Hey, Tracy. I have not using any pickle-based stuff. It's not happening. I'm not doing any of the silly Snapchat filters. I mean, oh God, hold on, guys, hold on. Should I just? Yeah, I'll be a pickle. There you go. I'm a pickle now. I'm a talking pickle. It's quite funny. I know it is kind of. I like it, but there we go. Knowledge bomb mugs. But I don't know, man. I don't know. No one would want them. I don't get. Oh, there you go. See, George has got the answer there. George says merch is one of those things I was reluctant to do, but kept getting messages from viewers asking for it. So giving it a go. See, there you go. I don't get anyone asking me for merch. Okay, so there we go. No one asks me for merch. So if people asked for it, it would be different. So yeah. Love is in the hair. We don't have merch because we never get ourselves organized. Lol. We have all the ideas, says Nick. The monkey is better. I want a knowledge bomb mug. Well, that's one person. There you go. There's D. What about a ponchos are in or knowledge? Yeah, but okay. If people want merch double karma and D, then it would be different. Like if people like think about it. George said people message him. No one messages me. All right. So if I don't get any messages like saying please, then I can't do it. I can't justify I can't. I'm with George on this. Like I'm reluctant. I'm very reluctant. My ego, believe it or not, it's not. I just don't have it. It's just not. Okay. Good condition and in full working order. Good condition. Some marks from use has been tested and found to be in full working order. Please note there is a personal engraving on the rear of the iPod and the iPod. Okay, a US charging / sync cable is not included. Please see photos for further detail. There we go. Right. T-shirt with eBay are a bunch of very funny Mandy. A corduroy mug or a Zoncho mug. Okay, Michelle. I want to buy a Z car sticker, says BCB. Ponchos are in. Ponchos, says George. Merch, I heart fried chicken with it. I'll buy 5 ponchos with that one, says George. I want pants with a graph on it, says Lex. eBay are a bunch of that was. I missed the Globe listing. Did you do your research, says Kez? I did. Stu says my other car is a Honda bumper stickers. I want a knowledge bomb pickle in a mug. Oh gosh. Travel to the bins with me in my CRV. Very funny. Hermes are a bunch. Oh, you know what, George? You've worried me with all this Hermes talk because I've only just started using Hermes again, and now I'm like, oh gosh, why did I try? Hey, Louise, KLC reselling has popped in. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Merch, for goodness sake, gang. Plushes. Hermes had 25 of my items stuck for over a week, says Bailey J. Wow, that's crazy. Is everyone messaging Zahir now like me, says Tracy. You know what, unless I got, you know what, like I said, it's you can't just expect people that would want that, honestly. I tried again and tried Smart Send, still at 325. That's weird, Jason. Are you sure you're not look at the 2-day delivery where you drop off? There's two services. There's collection and drop off. Merch dingo ate my sales, says will you take less? Oh gosh. It gets pitch black out at 4:45 here. How about everyone else? Michigan, it's very depressing, says John Brown. It gets very dark here as well. It does get very dark here in the UK quite early. I mean, we went out to the Christmas fair or Christmas festival thing they do today, and it was dark, and that started at 6, but it was dark well before then. I think it gets dark around 4 o'clock here, around that time. So yeah, it gets dark very early, and that can be quite depressing. I would say so. I agree. Hi there, Tat Doctor. How are you? Thank you for popping in. No Andrew in the chat. Is he okay? I'm sure he's fine. He's pretty busy. I've sent over 2,000 items with Hermes only. Had 2 issues. Got paid out with no problem, says Jason. See, that makes me feel better, Jason, because I've only just started to go back to using them, and I'm like, you know, I've heard there are issues obviously with you know. Okay, compact flash not included. Battery life, oh god, I don't know. I'm just gonna put NA. I don't know what the battery life is. Country of manufacture, that's a good one. I think it's going to be China probably. Designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. Yes, of course it is. Shazad has had 3 grand of 31 day sales, 2,900. That doesn't sound right, Shazad. You mean 29,000 probably. Right, my bed is calling. Night Z and all fellow taxers. Good night, George, and I'm looking forward to receiving my George Ross mug. I'm very excited about it. It's an iPod. I don't know. It's an iPod type. It's an iPod. It's not modified. No. Does it play MP3s? It can do. It does play MP3s. And it's China. Okay, there we go. And just chatting to Andrew. He's alive, says Louise. Yeah, he's probably just busy. He's pretty busy. Hi, ML and Josh, says Tat Doctor. Okay. Hey, Josh. Andrew. Oh wait, this isn't Beetlejuice, says Josh. Yeah. Okay, let me just copy and paste this across. I'm sure this is really like riveting viewing for you guys. I do appreciate over 80 of you hanging out here. You know, it's very kind of you while I sit here and list some stuff. Okay, this I'm gonna have to sell pretty cheap. The best poncho listing did just under 3k, says. Oh, 31. Yeah, but that selling ponchos must be like, you know, that must be a really good poncho or something. I don't think people are gonna buy. I was gonna order a George Ross mug, so they ship international. I'm not sure, D. I'm not sure. Mandy asks, how many listings daily these days, D? Not enough listings. It's not enough listings, Mandy. Like today I would have done none. I'm doing this now because you know, otherwise I would have done none. So I'm really not happy. Like today was gonna just be a bit of a loss. I ended up going out sourcing, etc. Like I said, then I did a bunch of shipping. There's a lot of shipping to do. And like weekend was good. We had some hi-fi sale. Had another hi-fi sale today, which I've got to now sort out. And then the day just got away with me. And then I had this massive, horrible toothache after going to the Christmas festival. And I was about to go to bed without having done any listings. But Rebecca had drafted 5 items, and I'd photographed 5 items. So I was like, well, let me list the 5 items I've photographed. And then I've got drafts for tomorrow. So it's only going to be 5 new listings, I'm ashamed to say. Alrighty then. Or 284 with £20 protection, says Jason. He's got it down to £2.70. I'm not sure why yours is that much. I don't know. I don't get it. Mine comes up as 251. But some days I do more. But yeah, it was busy. It was productive. I have been busy and I've been sourcing and stuff. So it's not like I've not done anything. But it's you always want to actually do some listing, don't you? You always want to do some listing. The most I'm going to be able to get for this is £15, I think. I'm just going to boost it by 1%. Then I'm not going to be able to get any more than £15, I don't think, because I think that's just the going rate of this thing. So that's that sorted out. So even though my rate of work is very slow while I'm reading the chat and talking to you guys, I'm still getting 5 listings done that I wouldn't have gotten done otherwise. That's how I'm spinning this for myself, really. And then obviously, yeah, it just makes me feel good. Merch. I only have small parts. May contain nuts. Says, will you take less? I'm really liking all these merch ideas, guys. But like I said, unless I get a huge amount of people wanting it, saying I want some kind of merch, I'm just not gonna have the ego to put out. I just don't have it. I can't say. Can you guys put yourself in that situation? Would you look at me? I'm sat in my conservatory, overweight guy in his late 30s, bad hair, like haven't shaved, and you want to buy merch from me. Are you serious? Like, answer that question. Think about it. just answer that question for me. That's why I feel like, okay. Don't miss Z's upcoming. BCP is kind enough to remind me. BCP, the best mod, very, very helpfully has reminded me. I am actually gonna have a chat with Ronnie Hart on Wednesday, the 11th of December at 9 p.m. UK time, and I've completely read that from BCP. How are you doing? Asked the Hills. I'm doing fine. eBay is down 8.9%, only £85,000. Amazon is massively up, 25,000 in 15 days. Wow. So true, Mandy. Haven't listed in a month, says DVG. Listing is overrated these days, says Mandy. No, it's clearly not. It's just, yeah, you do need to list, I'm sure. 50 Shades of Z. I'm not sure how that came about, Kent. Z, do you have a brand logo? No, Louise, I don't. I got enough tatsies. I think the Knowledge Bomb mug is a good idea. Seriously, says Stu. Yeah, but I appreciate you say it's a good idea, and that's fine. But put yourself in like my situation. Like, I'm just, you want to buy merch from me like that? I can't get my head around that. I literally can't. It's very similar to like, it's humbling that there's 80 people watching this with me. Like, that's hard enough to get your head around. The fact there's 80 people right now, and you guys in the chat are chatting, and there's like 80 people watching this. That's mind-boggling, So that's what I'm saying. Burger Time be cool on a t-shirt. Please don't make mugs. I've got no more room in my press, says DBG. I understand. No, Michelle, I'm not just gonna no. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the next item because this is taking a lot longer than it probably should. Next, I'm gonna list this QED speaker switch, two-way speaker switch, MA17. So I might even just do a simple cell similar on this one. QED MA17, and I'm just going to choose like a nicely sold one. That one sold for $29.99. So I'm just going to do a cell similar. So one like this. There we go. Cell similar. Um. Oh, Nick's birthday. The Hill says, Nick, happy belated birthday. I I'm such a terrible person. Happy birthday, Nick. I know it's really late. But happy birthday. Do a kick. Why would I do a Kickstarter, Kent? I would buy an Aussie VHS thrifter mug because he's got a cool logo, says Deep Fried Deals. Okay. Josh says, I'm not doing any work, so watching you do some work makes me feel like I'm working. Okay, Josh, I'm glad that works for you. Why this guy sold his and he didn't even put a space between two-way? Is that even a thing? I don't know. How does it say it? There's a gap. Two-way, yeah. Speaker switching unit. Two-way speaker switching unit. There you go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kent. Thank you, Kent. Kent has super chatted $5 for a mug pre-order. Wow, these are going to be some expensive mugs, guys, because thank you for the super chat though, Kent. Appreciate it. Lol, thanks. Yeah, I'm so terrible. You know what? I'm not even going to try to apologize. I'm just bad at doing stuff like happy birthday, but happy birthday nonetheless. I do mean it. It's just I'm so bad at that stuff. We just don't do it enough. It's really terrible, but we just don't do it. All these years, my mum has kind of been like, oh, birthdays and stuff, so we never used to do anything for her birthday, and now you can tell she's upset when no one does anything for her birthday. It's just messed up. We're kind of messed up. You entertain us, Z. Let us support you. Oh, that's very kind of you, innit, to flip it. Z, that's why I made my t-shirts on Amazon merch, because I thought a person or two might accidentally run into them, says D. Press equals cupboard that holds the mugs. Language barrier. Yes, DBG. I had no idea that's what you meant. Completely. Right, so we are on the two-way QED MA17 two-way speaker switching unit. I just want to make sure it's just MA17, no dashes. It's fine. Good condition. Marks where from use with plenty of life for the new owner. Please see photos for further. I do actually have this kind of lot of sentences that I type in. Saved somewhere, like in the cloud on Google, and I normally just copy and paste, but I'm just not doing it. I'm just typing it in. How can you avoid saying happy birthday as a monkey, says Tracy. I don't know. I'm just not going to. Hey Glock fan, how are you? Going to hit the hay. Good night, Stu. Thank you for popping in. Good night, Shazad, as well. Hope you have good night's sleep, guys. Thanks for popping in. I really do appreciate it. Okay, and it's the MA17 sweet speaker switching unit. MA17 universal custom bundle, no, and it's made in the United Kingdom. Manufactured warranty, there's going to be none. It's not modified, and that is fine. And then I'll just do a copy and paste. And that guy got like £30, I'm pretty sure, for his one was. I'm pretty certain. I'm not sure. And Jason is off to bed as well. Is it? Why not use hotkeys for that too, says Michelle. I probably should. Good night, Jason. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. John Brown's... sorry. By the way, I apologise. I've been calling you John Brown, and I've just noticed your name is John Bone, or Bown, but without the R, so I do apologise. Resellers like to hang out some because reselling can get lonely. I don't like to source with others because I like to get in and out, and most people aren't looking for the same thing. Good point. So this we're going to put up at $29.99. I'll have it with best offer, I don't mind. We will go for the 1% thingy majiggy promoted listing, and we'll save as a draft. Okay, that's 3 done. Look at this, we're on fire. 3 listings. Okay, full time. I should be doing a lot more than this. I've got some drafts, but it's not good enough. Been busy. I know I've been busy, but it's so frustrating. The only thing that counts as work sometimes in your head, like you can spend all day sourcing and all day shipping and organizing and doing whatever. Like even if you spent all day doing your taxes or something or your paperwork, it just doesn't feel like you've done any work until you've done some actual listing. Because at the end of the day, it's only listing and stuff that's gonna make you money, and I kind of, that's kind of annoying. It's not annoying, but you know what I mean. So what is this? CPS 1000, CPS 1000 Super Soaker. Okay, I will sell one like this. Vintage Super Soaker. CPS 1000. I don't think I need to call it vintage, do I? Super Soaker CPS 1000. Yeah. Constant pressure system. I don't think anyone's going to search those terms, but there we go. 1% Z, you're promoting way too high. They're not worthy, says Mandy. I hope it makes some difference, even at 1%. I can't wait to get sourcing and listing again. I've been enjoying watching the stock go down. Can't wait to fill it up again. Pigs Can Fly says, I'm feeling guilty now, making me want to list. I don't mean to make you feel like guilty, Pigs Can Fly, but for me personally, that's how I end up feeling. Like I mean, how many of you guys feel the same? But like, you can be really productive. Like if you actually wrote down what you did, you'd have done a lot of stuff. So you can be really productive. You may have done, like I said, you may have done sourcing, you may have done shipping, you may have done some tidying up of your office space, organizing your office space, and doing all of that kind of stuff. You know, like you could have done all of that and still, you know, some including yellowing to plastic with age. Okay. Okay, I should call it played with some marks where that's fine. Okay, add photos, pow. Nick says, I doubled my promotion percentage on an item earlier, just did the same search, and it has now dropped down the search rank. What BS is that? That is BS. By the way, Nick, are we still... I don't know if I should say. That is nuts though, yeah. Ali says, awesome, I've had a productive day. Just listed 5 so far, thanks, he wouldn't have bothered otherwise, says Bailey J. And Mandy says, my listing is a priority, always first job to do. Yeah, definitely should. That's definitely the right way. Why is this guy put Nerf as the brand? Isn't I don't know. Is that what it became? Type water toy. CPS 1000 subtype. What's it on? Material plastic modified no, customer no. Yes is the answer to here. You can say. Yeah. Yeah. I should just mention. Tomorrow then at 6 o'clock. I didn't want to say in case I shouldn't have said it or something. So, but tomorrow at 6 o'clock on Nick's channel, we're gonna do another old school tat chat. So, it's gonna be like chilled out. I don't think we're gonna have any particular super topic, but it'll be nice to get back and have a little chat with Nick like the old days. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be fun. So that's another thing to add to the calendar I should mention. Oh, you think Nerf makes them now? But I feel wrong putting in Nerf because it says Laramie on it. I don't know. That was probably the smart thing to do to to call it a Nerf. That was probably the smart thing to do. I don't know what age range it is. 9790. Okay. Super Soaker 0 Laramie. Retro. I don't even think you need retro in there. Auto Blaster Pistol 9790-0. I'll put that in just in case someone knows what that means. Okay. This one's got quite a lot of yellowing to the plastic with age, which kind of sucks. Because the one that sold for 33 looked to be in much better condition than this one. So I'm just gonna go for 34.99 anyway. And I think it's gonna have to be a 2 to 5. Don't use a 2 to 5. Let me see what the 2 to 5 is. 7.99. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Oh, I don't know about that actually. What's 1 to 2? Let me see what the 1 to 2 is. I don't think 1 to 2 will cover it. 3.99. Nah, that's too cheap. It's gonna have to be a 2 to 5 job. There we go. We'll give them the 1% again. And we'll save that as a draft. Did I put the photos in? Okay. Evening all, says Ashley. How weird. I've just finished listing some Nerf guns. Okay. I think Nerf makes them now. I've got 12 in the unsold that I need to fiddle with tomorrow and relist, says DBG. Okay. Boom, tat chat, says Alex. Yeah. And when I logged into YouTube today, I got a survey for Nick's live last night. Asked for a star rating. Never had this before, says Chris Tyler. That is weird. And Nick says, yes, I've just looked at a Super Soaker I have in stock. It has Nerf branding on. Oh, wow. Okay. I save my Super Soakers for summer. You get better prices then. Yeah, but I just want this gone. You know, I will put Nerf then, if it is Nerf. There you go, Nerf. If it is Nerf, I'm kind of happy to put Nerf. So we'll save draft. Yeah, you're probably right. I would probably get better money in the summer, but I kind of just want to get these listed and out of the house because they're a bit bulkier. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a copy of that, and then I'm just going to adjust it. So this one is a XP 310 extra power. Okay. Super Soaker XP 310. And it's extra power. Extra power. Okay. Very interesting. And that is a 22230. 22230. And it's from 1999. Okay, so that's 2 years newer. Still very old when you think about it. I'll keep the same stuff. It's probably true. And then I'll just adjust this stuff here. XP 310. There we go. I think that's fine. I might even keep it. I think I might even just... I think that's the only thing I've got to change. I'll keep the same price. Let's put the 1% on. There we go. And then we go to save as a draft. Thank you, Rob. Rob has just super chatted $2 saying shipping/customer service is first priority. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would say listing has to be first priority. Actually, Rob, I know what you're saying. Obviously, you do have to get the shipping out and you have to deal with any customer service issues. But part of me thinks if I just woke up and the very first thing I did, and I know George Ross has mentioned this a couple of times, that he literally wakes up and in his bed he'll get a couple of listings done. Like he's got like a tablet or something and he'll just get his listings done. And I feel that if I did that, maybe I would get more listings done because my mind wouldn't then be distracted. So now all I've got to do is these other items. Now, so that's 5 there. I could... I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to just move you guys across and I'm going to take the photos as well for the next items. And then once I've done that, I'm going to... then I'll call it a night. That's what I'm going to do. What's the time? How long have I been? Oh, I've been on over an hour anyway, but still. Let me just transition across. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, no, I can't because my phone is upstairs charging. I can't even do that. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I can't even take photos because my phone is charging. So, I need to get a camera sorted actually. I think then on that note, I'm just going to make these listings go live and then I'm going to call it a night then, guys, I think. Let me just make these go live. It's just before midnight. DBG says I'm off to, catch some sleep. Yeah, I'll be going off soon now as well. I'm just going to get these done. Why has that got the stock photo again? Add edit photos. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Save. I know a lot of sellers who wait 3 days to send out items. I don't agree with waiting 3 days, Rob. I do think you should send out like as quickly as you can. I can understand, you know, like customers nowadays expect faster, you know, like they do expect faster shipping and stuff like that. So I completely get that. But I just feel, you know, I just feel that, if I did shipping first thing, I think it would be good. I think I'd be more consistent. You know, I think I'd be more consistent with getting listings done. So I'm just confirming these 5 items. So that's 5 items done just before midnight. Don't know how much good that'll do. Oh, one of them's got an error. And what's the error? Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Your account or listing is breaching one or more eBay policies. Dear seller, please check your email. Okay, what's this? To sell your item in this category, you must offer PayPal as the only payment method. Oh, it's because we offer cash on collection. That is so ridiculous. So to sell an Apple product now, you basically can't offer like cash on collection or something. I mean, what's that about? I mean, that's just weird. That is the weirdest thing in the world. So I've just been given an error. I tried to list my item and I got an error because I think we've got like cash on collection as a payment option, and yeah, apparently you can't list Apple products with cash on collection. So something you learn, I suppose. Right. Guys talking about JR in Dallas. Wow. Okay. Amazon has set a new standard in shipping times. That's very, very true. I've got 4 items that I can send offers on. Yeah, no, the thing is, I've got PayPal already, Ken, but I also offer cash and collection, but it's just, for whatever reason, it doesn't let me. I'm going to send some offers out. It's probably a bit late at night to be sending offers out, but I'm just going to do it anyway. And then I am going to call it a night. We've been streaming for just over an hour. I've achieved what I set out to achieve, which was to come on and get some listings done. Thank you very much to the 75 people that are still here watching this. Thank you to lovely guys that super chatted as well. Thank you for the comments. And I will see you guys in another video. Like I said, tomorrow I will be on Nick's channel at 6 PM UK time for like a throwback tat chat, which will be really fun. So thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you then.